Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another exciting edition of Jody Jeopardy. Make some noise. I'm your host, Phil Jenkins, and before we begin, get back to the action, let's take a look at the leaderboard, shall we? In first place, with a commanding lead of 39,000 imaginary dollars, Spencer Blue Allen. What? You're excited to be here? That makes one of us. Next we have in second place Alex Lamb, who has yet to speak his first answer, but that has not stopped him from buzzing in prematurely before I can even finish reading the question each time that I'm getting ready to ask the question. Thank you. And not to be outdone, we have Mr. John Michael Kennedy with a commanding last place score of negative 14 billion imaginary dollars. Who also, by the way, has not stopped insulting me since the game began.
Philip, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is this game's almost over. The bad news is your face will always be that way.
That was an insult from like the first grade, but it still hurt. Thank you. Moving on, let's take a look at our Jody Jeopardy categories. The categories are... Oh, excuse me. Categories are... Potables, Jody's job title, sounds okay to me. That category is comprised of things that Jody must have learned in the Oklahoma school system. Joe Dictionary and Joe Dictionary Volume 2. Spencer, despite the best efforts of your competitors, it's still your turn.
All right, I'll take sounds okay to me for 300.
Okay. The answer, okay, speak for... That's not funny, Alex. It's not funny to do that to me every time.
You're not funny, Mr. Phillip.
Didn't ask you, go sell some ice.
I'm sorry. Just chill out, man.
All right, I'm going to ignore everybody here. Let's keep going. Spencer, okay, speak for all you need to do.
What is all you need to do?
All you need to do is something Jody says a lot. That is correct. Thank you very much. Give it up for Spencer Blue Allen. Let's do it. Next, your pick still. Spencer, go ahead.
Let's go with Jody's job title for 400.
Answer. This is Jody's job title.
Can we take one from the audience?
Anybody? Anyone at all? Mr. Lamb. Okay. Yes, Mr. Kennedy.
Philip's only friend.
That is also incorrect.
Name one person who's your friend besides Jody.
That would be my wife.
That's not your wife. I rest my case. It's pretty bad the church has to hire somebody to be your friend.
Okay, that's enough. Spencer, would you care to venture a guess? Please. Anything. Anybody. Seriously. Okay. Are you kidding me? He's been there like 2 years. Nobody knows his job title?
No.
It's youth minister in residence.
Oh!
Yeah.
I knew that.
All right. Okay, you know what? It's back to you. Go ahead, Spencer.
I'll take Joe Dictionary for 100.
All right. The correct response to each of these answers consists of a clever play on words featuring Jody's name. Here we go. Shall we begin? I think we have a chime, maybe? Someone trying to... Alex, you trying to buzz it? Okay. Kennedy, anything you want to add to that?
I don't know. Bad puns. I hate this category. Sounds like Philip.
Okay. All right. Now, here we go. Jody's preferred method of... Spencer.
What are emo Jodies?
What are emo Jodies is correct. That is a clever pun. Good job, Spencer. Let's choose again.
Joe Dictionary for 200.
All right. For years, Jody has tried to get the IRS to recognize these on his income taxes unsuccessfully.
What are Jody deductions?
Joe deductions is correct, Spencer. Thank you very much. Joe Dictionary. Choose again, Spencer.
Joe Dictionary for 300, please.
Very good. Jody ought to consider wearing this once in a while.
What is Joe deodorant?
Joe deodorant is correct. Spencer again.
Joe Dictionary for 400.
What Jody has been known to say whenever he cooks a homemade pizza.
What is Joe DiGiorno?
That is correct. It's not delivery, it's Jody Giorno. One more time, I'm going to clean up the board there. Go ahead.
What is it's not delivery, it's Joe DiGiorno.
Okay, that's good. All right, then finally, an event where cowboys and cowgirls compete various activities such as bull riding and barrel racing.
What is Jodio?
What is a jodeo? Alex, you are correct. You may choose a new category. You don't have to push the buzzer anymore. It's your turn.
I have a question.
Yes.
So when's a Jodio?
It's not a thing, Alex. It's not a real thing. Okay. Mr. Lamb, it's your turn. I can't even tell if you're serious anymore. Why don't you pick a new category?
I'll take Austin Oakley.
Austin Oakley. Austin Oakley is not a category. Austin Oakley is not a choice.
Well, that's good, because if he was a choice, you'd be out of a job.
Good point. All right, you know what? I'm going to pick a category. That's enough. Somehow you got all those right. Let's go with Jody Dictionary Volume 2. Let's just move to that. Okay. If Jody opened a karate studio, this would be its name.
What is a Dojody?
That is correct. A Jody. Next, choose again.
Let's go Joe Dictionary Volume 2 for 200.
All right. The answer. Oh, you know what that sound means? It's time for a musical daily double, brought to you by Ben Dudley.
Thank you to both of my fans. This artist had a hit in 1986 with this song. 'Cause I'm a cowboy on a steel side ride, and I want it, dead or alive.
All right, contestants. Spencer.
Who is John Bon Jovi?
John Bon Jovi is correct. Very good. All right. We got what's happening next? Okay. You know what that sound means? It's time for Final Jeopardy. All right. So here's what we're gonna do with the final clue here. You guys get ready to make a wager. See about this last category. Thankfully, the game is almost over. Here we go. Here is the final answer, contestants' best of luck. The Eiffel Tower, Walt Disney World, and Disneyland Paris. Good luck. Go ahead, guys. Go ahead and fill in your answers. Get it correct. The greatest game ever. Jody Jeopardy. Feeling good over there? Feeling good? All right. Let the music play through. All right. Let's get right to it. Let's see what each contestant wrote down. We'll start with Mr. Spencer Blue Allen, who's in the lead here. Spencer, let's see what you wrote. That would be music. Let's try it again. Here we go. What are places Jody should have proposed? Spencer, you are correct. And let's see what you bid. I choose to donate all my winnings to Jody so he can put a ring on it. Well done. Well, very generous of you. I suppose this is a formality up to this point, since Spencer just won the game. But Mr. Lamb, let's take a look at what you wrote down. Okay. Apparently, you drew a picture of yourself buzzing in. I don't even understand what that means. Let's move on to the last one. And finally, I'm sure I'm going to get insulted here, but it's time for John Michael Kennedy's final answer. Let's see, Mr. Kennedy, let's see what you wrote down. Jody Marple, we will miss you. That, I didn't see that coming. That's actually really nice. Really nice. A rare moment of kindness from John Michael. Appreciate that very much. Did not see that coming. Well, I tell you what, let's see what you bid. That's not nice. I don't understand. Well, that's all the time we have on this edition of Jody Jeopardy. Let's give it up for our contestants.